On this year update, brothers, I invite you to learn the process by which that we can remove these beard waves within our beards that are typically found around the sideburn area. We're not talking about the waves that could be found naturally within the beard that make the beard beautiful inherently, in my opinion. Of course, we're talking about the unnatural divots and indents that are found in this area and why they happen, what products we can use to solve this, and how, step by step, we can bring our beards from this to this. Hell yeah. Take that, waves. Oh, that is the business. So when the vast majority of men run into this beard wave issue, what they tend to do is they go into the barbershop and they say, all right, you know, these waves, these problem areas, I want them taken care of. So, you know, just shave them down real short. You know, we see men like Leon Lush doing this, right? They have nice long goatee growth, and then as the beard, you know, travels down the sideburns, it's kind of tapered off into these short groomed cheeks, which I think is a good look. However, in my opinion, when you get to a certain amount of length, that kind of strategy, it tends to look a little strange, in my opinion. So if you truly want to grow a nice, large, natural beard, then this is one of the better things that you could be doing, and that is implementing better styling strategies as the entirety of your beard just kind of grows out. And so this is what has worked personally for me. So and we're gonna run through the whole process right out of the shower, and then I'm also going to give you a couple tips of what you can be doing throughout the day to kind of make these waves a little less apparent, because there is going to be a phase where you're not going to be able to take them out entirely, and it kind of sucks. They're always kind of going to be there, but I will give you some strategies that kind of allow you to kind of train them to, you know, sit a little more naturally, so they don't look so bad. So I'm going to jump in the shower. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back from the water machine, completely wet there, and as you can see, if I were to let it dry like this is how these curls would be incredibly accentuated. Right? So first, what I kind of want to do, and I don't want to start blow drying too early. I kind of want to fluff it up a little bit, get it a little bit dry, right? We don't want to work with this completely wet beard. Alright, but also don't scrub. So first off, what you want to do is you want to start heating up your heat brush, right? I think this is probably the best tool you can be using to get rid of beard waves, and in general just styling your beard. I think it's the best tool. So I'm going to leave it down in the description, a very similar one. There's a similar one to this. I can't find this one on Amazon, but there's a similar one that a lot of people buy that I'm going to leave in the description there. It works just as good. And I like to heat it up to about like 120, okay? Like, I think I have it at, yeah, 120. Like, that is really warm, guys. Like, it's not nearly as hot as it can get. So as that's heating up, I think one of the best things you can do at first is take a wide tooth comb like this. Just kind of work it through the beard like this, because we're about to take a round brush into the beard. We want to kind of remove any of the tangles that we may have. And this round brush that I'm going to be using here in a second, I'm going to put every product that I'm using in the comment section there, and also in the description. Alright, so go check all of those out. So here I have my stylized round brush, and a lot of the time, the reason why you're getting these beard waves, well, watch what happens when I kind of comb down and allow the comb to kind of go underneath my jaw like that. That's beard wave is actually going to be accentuated by doing that. So what we want to do is actually, we kind of want to work in a reverse motion to that C curl or beard wave by kind of working out like this. We're going to do this all along the beard, kind of get it into a shape that we like. And then we're gonna go in with a blow dryer in a second. Any blow dryer really works. You can get a $20 one from Amazon. You know, it doesn't really matter. You don't have to worry about specific blow dryers. So here's our blow dryer. I like to use the directed nozzle attachment. You might have thrown this out when you got your blow dryer. Really, really important in my opinion. It allows for way more control over the airflow in my opinion. So this is the first step here. Grab yourself a nylon brush or a boar bristle brush, and you guys see me do this a lot. We're working all the hairs over to one side, working then all those hairs over to this side, working everything up, down, every single direction we could possibly think of, and that's probably and that kind of like straightens everything out. We're gonna deal with the waves in a second. So we've got to one side, then we got to the other side, and what we want to do next is the opposite of what a lot of people do in this stage of beard growth. So we don't actually want to style everything down, because of course it's going to accentuate that, that beard wave. So what we want to do is style everything up now. Watch this. Alright, so right now is when we go in with our heat brush. This is really just gonna create a lot of straightness within these beard waves, right? And well, actually, what I like to do before I run it through my beard, grab some beard oil, right? Because this heat brush can do a little bit of damage to your beard, so you gotta keep your eye out on that. So I'm using Bulldog beard oil. Good stuff, guys. I'll leave it down in the description. A lot of people think that it has a pretty strong scent. I like the strong scent. It's kind of a strong lemony scent. I like it a lot. All right, work it through, right down to the skin. All right, so now we're going to commence with this. Just get it like right up all the way. So we're taming it completely by doing this. Now that we look all funny, what you want to do is comb along the side of your beard like this. Again, don't allow that beard wave to be accentuated. Don't comb under your jaw, right? Just comb straight down. Straight down. So this is what it kind of looks like after just kind of like combing along the side of the beard, not forcing it underneath the jaw too aggressively. All right, it's looking pretty good already. And then what I like to do is I like to take a smaller roller brush, the other, or round brush rather. The other round brush works just fine. I kind of like to get it underneath the beard, work it through like that. I find this is a great measure for removing any of those waves. Then I roll it up halfway through the cheeks and work it through like that as well. And you can do this all the way along the beard, right, to get excess curls out of the front. anywhere where you might have issues. And the great thing about this heat brush too is when you see some inconsistencies in the sideburns, like I know over here I'm kind of getting a lot of weird waviness. What you can kind of do is it's going to work it through on that very, very low heat, guys. Again, like I'm on the pretty much the lowest, you know, spectrum, 130 degrees Celsius right now, right? And you know, the more I do it, the kind of better it looks, right? Don't overdo it, of course, guys. But this sideburn too. We're not forcing the beard under the jaw. We're just kind of working along with its natural shape. This side as well. All right. And at this point, I'm really just trying to get the beard in perfect order so it looks good on camera. You don't really have to really go this hard, to be completely honest. But I think it looks pretty good, right? And what you can kind of do throughout the day is, you know, to kind of train your beard so it doesn't keep curling underneath. So, you know, every now and again, just gonna take everything like this. Just bring your, so yeah, you can take your round brush to work or wherever, and whenever you go to the bathroom, just kind of come up like this. You know, give her a good 3 combs or so, or no, 3 to 10, let's say. And what you kind of want to do is just work it downwards like that, right along the natural shape of your beard. Don't go underneath the jaw yet again. And what you kind of see, even if there is a wave there, it kind of blends in perfectly with the shape of your beard. But on the other side. Hey, Future Kaz here. While I was editing, I realized I left out kind of a crucial step. I usually take some mustache wax, I emulsify it, and then I kind of work it along the cheeks, and that kind of allows that wave to kind of, you know, stay straight as long as possible, so it maintains more throughout the day. So I'm gonna drop my favorite mustache wax down in the description there. Go grab it, and hopefully that will help you keep your beard in check. All right, I'll go back to past Kaz. When you kind of do that strategy throughout the day, right? And, you know, you work it up, and then you go along the natural, you know, shape of your face. You kind of get this nice little beard shape that you can kind of rock throughout the day, right? Right? It doesn't look like the waves are completely gone, but at the same time, they're not divots at the side of your face. It seems like they're working for you instead of working against you. Something else that helps a lot is to get your sideburns properly tapered by a barber. I'm getting a haircut soon, so he's going to take care of that. It's going to look a lot better when that gets done. And yeah, unfortunately, when I was styling it, I took too long while speaking, and now my beard's kind of being styled this way because I took too long. But anyway, it's not the best beard styling, but it'll do. Anyway, lads, hopefully you learned something from this little tutorial here. You know, beard waves can really be annoying, guys, and the natural tendency is to just get them down to pretty much nothing so then they can manifest themselves. But if you really want, you know, a nice long beard, not a good idea, lads. So, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful night, lads.